Hello friends! Today I'm with my friend Amy and we had a slumber party last night. High five. Basically we just went to a bookstore
It's
thing.
like used bookstore, so like all the books from the library that, you know, maybe are like a little out of shape or, you know, they got new replacements for them, or just like even donations. There were so many books.
Yeah, it's basically our library was just she explained it well. So basically every book was around like 75 cents to $3 and there were a ton of books. So many books. I forgot to take a video of them, but I'm sure I'll be going back, so one day I might film kind of a vlog going to that.
Yes.
So I guess we got some stuff and my total was $7.25, and what was yours?
Oh, it was $12.25.
Yeah, so I got 4 books and you got how many? Like 8?
8.
Yeah, I don't know, so we're just gonna show you those. One of the back rooms was filled with paperback fiction books, and I found The Lovely Bones for $1.25, and so I picked that up because I haven't seen the movie yet and I want to, so I need to read this.
Whitney found this book and it's called The Red Hat Club Rides Again, and it just has a really cool title and it sounds really funny and it's quirky like myself, and so I got it. And then this I just like grabbed kind of impulsively as we were walking out, and it's about 2 girls. One is a slave and one is her mistress, I think it calls her. And I mean, they're like best friends, like practically sisters, but it's, you know, their race causes struggle in the friendship as described on the back. So I'm excited to read this one.
By?
I don't know. Oh, Gretchen Craig.
I haven't heard of her. So I got The Time Traveler's Wife. We were scanning right before we left because I only had 2 books at the time. I was like, there has to be something here. And so I was on the ground, like looking at the bottom shelves, and I saw this. I was so excited because this has been on my to-read list for a long time, so I finally found this, and it was also $1.25. And then within that same 30-second period, I looked up and saw One Day, and there's a hair. They had a movie cover and they had this cover, so myself being myself, I got the non-movie cover, and I heard this was really good, and it's also a movie obviously, so can you even see if I hold it up here? I have
no idea.
I don't know.
Let's take our chances.
Do you see me now?
You probably do.
So that was all the fiction we got, and I don't even know what order we went through the rooms, but there were 5 different areas with all these different genres, and at some point we found ourselves in the poetry section, so I got
the very old book section.
Yeah. There was like a rack of literally the like title of the bookshelf was old books, and I smelled like 10 of them.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, and there was also a book about electronics from 1944, and it was all about like
it was like publication dates were like 19.
I think
way back when.
The earliest one I saw was like 1916. Actually.
It was fantastic. This is an Emily Dickinson collection of poems, and it's not too old, so yeah. Thing that's really funny though, this was published in 1991, and in the front there's this little passage thing that's like, November 10th, 1992, Nicole, I thought you'd enjoy this because you love poetry and this is my favorite poet. So kind of like sentimental, and I know this might bug people to be like, oh, someone wrote in my book, but I think that's really cool. By the way, this was $3. I don't know if I said that or not. Yeah.
I got a collection, the complete collection of stories and poems by Edgar Allan Poe. It smells really good.
The pages are like...
Look, do you see those pages?
It's perfection.
I'm not fangirling inside. Internally screaming. Anyway, I think the Edgar Allan Poe was like $2. Oh, and I got The Best Loved Poems of the American People. And it's so cute.
I only got those 4 books, so Amy's just gonna like solo the rest of hers.
Then there's this random poetry book that you just like found and you just like
Yeah.
handed it to me.
It was in the old book section because I
Yeah.
spent like 20 minutes there.
Yeah. And I don't know, like I looked at it and I looked through it and I almost put it down and I didn't want to let it go. So it's Unknown Worlds. Oh, and they had, oh gosh, thank you. We can cut that out.
That's not going out.
Well, that's awkward. Anyway. They have this quote at the beginning. It's like, I am a part of all that I have met, yet all experience is an arch wherethrough gleams the untraveled world whose margin fades forever and forever when I move. And so I could not buy that after reading that. And then their collection, it's a little mini collection book of Van Gogh paintings.
I found that. It was like shoved on top of the art shelf and it was perfect.
It's so cute. And they have a mini biography of him too. I also got Learning Russian and the real French you were never taught at school. So basically how to call someone an idiot in French without sounding like an idiot yourself.
Because that's going to be useful in
Oh, definitely. I'm still not emotionally okay. Like, I can't believe we even left there.
Like, we walked in there and they were like, have you been here before? We have 5 rooms and it's perfect. And we just kind of wanted to lay down and flourish.
Or frolic. They had really good frolicking music. It was very inspirational.
They did. They had like classical music on and like the biggest room there was just filled with books and they had a radio in the corner playing classical music and tiptoe through the tulips. So that was it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I always put my hand on my chest or do some weird hand thing at the end. Goodbye.
We love you.
Perfect.
It works.